Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl, Miss Tink. That's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. You already know, Channel Natural Pulse TV. We here to talk about New Edition Movie Part 2. I know y'all wondering, like, bitch, what y'all look? I am tired. I just got off of work and I want to get this done with before my caffeine high come down and I'm knocked out asleep. So let's get into it because Part 2 was amazing, just like Part 1, and I can't wait for Part 3. So let's get this up and going so that way it's up way before Part 3 comes on. So let's get it started. So picks up LA 1984. Ralph is upset because, you know, all the guys, of course, they gave him the cold shoulder last season, last episode, Part 1, at the end of Part 1. Gary comes in like, what's up? He's like, man, why am I doing all the singing? Why can't the guys sing or whatever? Like, what's up with all of that? Gary playing around talking about we getting ready for your solo album. His ass was serious. He was just playing. Gary is not to be trusted. I'm sorry. And we gonna get there. Anyways, so he's like, man, why can't the guys just sing this and sing that? Like, they could just do a little something with Telephone Man, just something. I want the guys to be involved more. That's basically what he was saying, you know, being about the group. And of course, anything for Ralphie, that's what Gary said. So he's like, all right. So they doing Mr. Telephone Man, it sounds really good or whatever. That's when they tell Mike, you know, step it up a little bit in your voice, you know what I'm saying? And Mike, he getting a little flustered. The guy's cracking on him, he a little flustered. So after they finish, they go to eat or whatever, and they all start playing that bullshit ass game about you can't sit here, you can't sit here, you got to pay me with Mike. Mike wasn't hearing that shit. He's like, you know, fuck it, I'll take a cab, bitches. And he closes the door, and the driver not even looking, runs over his damn foot. And I'm like, oh, damn. Now, all the other boys are up, you know, worried about him, even the driver. But Bobby ass comes up from the sunroof and talking shit or whatever. And I'm like, oh, Lord, like, that's going to really solve. And y'all have already been going back and forth knowing why you fucking with Mike. I'm just saying, especially after this shit. Mike got all up in that nigga face and spit a big-ass loogie. Just all, I was like, I know it touched that eyeball. I know it did. Because he was like, I know it did. But whatever. And that's when Bobby jumps up, you know, just like what the song, famous line from the song is, punks jump up to get beat down, because that's exactly what happened to him, because Mike got in that ass. And I'm like, come on, Bobby. Get them fighting skills together. Like, come on now. Anyways, I'm just saying, with your overrated, with your overacting ass, just this big ass asshole. And I forgot to mention from Part 1, how dare you let them guys wait 2 or 3 hours sitting there doing your extra shit. Like, just so arrogant ass. I see. I'm just saying, been brewing since they were kids. Been brewing since they was kids. Been brewing, but whatever. NT ways. Mike apologizes to Jeff or whatever. Mike most likely is going about to be out the group because, you know, Jeff put that in the air. And, of course, Gary, you know, he says he talks to the moms, and him and the moms are in agreement that Mike needs to go. But it was Bobby Brown was like, no, we're a group. He might have tried to kill me, but he ain't do it, you know. I'm still here. That's my boy. He ain't going nowhere. So Mike is still in the group. And I was like, okay. So then that's when the other bodyguard comes in and walks Mike in the damn studio, and he does his part to Telephone Man. Then he come out and Bobby Brown sizing his ass up like, nigga, you probably rethinking like, I don't think I need a round 2 in front of everybody. I'm just saying I didn't got embarrassed enough. So you think. But, you know, they hug it out and they say they good. All right, fine, whatever. They good. After that or whatever, that's when they're doing this rehearsal. Wait, did I get it right? Yeah, that's when they're doing this rehearsal for the, I guess for their next song or whatever. And then they got this choreographer doing the most. First they do the, you know, the temptation, shoot, step, come back, you know, all that. And then grind, like, what the fuck? I'm with the guys, hell no. So I'm like, yo, if you want to be like, you know, overseas, European, this is what everybody's doing. No. Stay true to what you know. I felt that. So, you know, motherfucker Tank ass watching and shit, talking about what's up or whatever, and then wondering why Ralph got his girl there, you know, Mazina, and Gary is basically trying to make excuses and shit, talking about he feels comfortable with her, you know, he's basically our big artist or whatever, and then Tank looking at his ass, whatever, nigga, you just better sell some motherfucking albums. And I'm like, it's kind of cute to see a damn white guy be a brown noser to a black man, okay, with his old ass holish ways having ass. I'm just saying. Okay, Tank, but whatever. He played the fuck out of his role, though. I will say that. Anyways, after that, that's when they're doing the photo shoot for the New Edition album, and they call Brooks. Now, we all know Brooks love the kids and the boys. Well, Brooks love the boys like they're his kids, and they love him like a father figure. I don't give a shit what nobody say. But I love how Brooks checked the fuck out of Gary ass when he was trying to basically say, you know, you're the choreographer, I'm the manager. Okay, let's not get that confused. He's like, I know what you called me here for. You called me here for because you got some black boys out of the hood and now you don't know how to control them. That's all right. I got my boys. Let me take my boys, you know. And I was like, get his ass together. Okay, Brooks, I loved it. And of course, the kids were happy to see, the boys was happy to see him too. I was like, oh, it's cute. Anyways. Next, they're getting ready for the Cooling Down performance and everything, and they looking all good and sharp, whatever. And then here come Gary Ass throwing a monkey wrench into the shit, hating on the shit, trying to be extra cheap, talking about you got these pyrotechs, you got a DJ, you got this. Let them do them. And I sure do hate the way they were trying to compromise or whatever, talking about let us try this for a while, and then hell no. I'm just saying, Bobby Brown wasn't hearing that shit though. He was like, fuck that shit, I'm finna go meet up with my chick or whatever. Bye. Okay, and Gary, you are not the boss. And I'm like, technically, but we'll get there in a second. But I felt Bobby on that. I don't got time for this bullshit. Let us work with what works for us. This is what's got us here so far, especially with Brooks. But hey, it is what it is. He was just trying to be extra. Y'all need to be compromised or whatever. And talking about anything for Ralphie. This so just causing even more confusion. Or shall I say even more separation. Anyways, Bobby gets his ass pulled over for speeding in LA. Don't have no damn driver's license. Then whoever the chick is in the car, we find out it's Miss Malika. Talking about, don't you know what this is? This the lead singer, New Edition. He like, bitch, shut up. I know that's right, girl. Shut up. Don't nobody get back. Saying, especially now them cops are in LA, LAPD. I'm just saying, whatever. Anyways, so he says I don't have no license or whatever, no registration, so he goes to jail. Gary bonds him out. He's like, how the hell did you get in the car? He's talking about, I borrowed it. Yeah, whatever. And then he's like, you got $6,000. What you get $6,000 for? And who was that girl? He's talking about, Malika. That's my girl, man. It is what it is. Come to find out Malika is pregnant. So Gary asked, I don't give a fuck what nobody said. He was suggesting that she get an abortion and Bobby wasn't having it. Although, Gary, you need to lower your tone, especially with them eavesdropping officers in that damn precinct. I'm just saying, we see social media wasn't big and popping, because I'm pretty sure if that happened nowadays, they would have been outside a camera phone like, he's here, he's here. I'm just saying, but hey, it is what it is. So, that's when Gary was like, Bobby, we gonna get through this, we gonna get through this, we gonna get through this, or whatever. And so he was like, all right, fine, we gonna get through this, we cool, whatever. And he on that shit, because he trying to play it cool, whatever. Anyways, after that or whatever, Bobby's like, let's get to the tour, whatever. The guy's doing this little drug-free event because of what happened with Bobby, whatever, and they in the damn back smoking the weed. I ain't mad at you, okay? Better than doing the white girl, do the weed. I ain't mad at you, okay? Got to be cool, you know? But why there? But whatever. Then they all cracking jokes on each other and shit, talking about pass the Dutchie to the left-hand side. I don't blame them. And then all of a sudden they hear a knock on the door, and it's Johnny Gill at first. They all spraying and shit and coughing. Like, really? Johnny Gill comes and basically showing love and congratulate them and telling them, you know, he loves Mr. Telephone Man. And they congratulate him too. And they talk about his girl, Miss Stacy. You know, Miss Stacy Lattimore. Don't know who she is. This was before my time. We already know. 88. This is 84. Anyways, wasn't even thought of. After that, you know, they give him mad love. Bobby Brown coming in being extra, telling me, you know, you my dog, we cool or whatever. And I'm like, whatever. Then all of a sudden, that's when Jeff comes in and says, you know, Bobby, I got a message for you. Let's talk in private. Bobby want to be, you know, showboating and shit, so you can say it in front of all of us. He's talking about, well, you know that LA chick? He's talking about, yeah, which one? Well, she's in labor. Congratulations, you're a father. And I was like, ooh, because nobody else in the group knows. So I was like, damn. Okay, so they get to the hospital, you know, they have, the baby name is Landon because, you know, she went into labor on the plane while it was landing. Okay, anyways, all the guys are happy, talking about, we gonna be there for you, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, you know, we Uncle Mike, Uncle Ricky, Uncle Ronnie, you know what I'm saying, Uncle Rick, Ronnie, Ralph, and Uncle Ralph or whatever, they all there for him. Gary putting on that fake happiness. So they go off and leave. Ralph gets on the phone with his girl, couldn't find out his girl is pregnant, but don't nobody know. Then he overhears, you know, motherfucking Gary over there freaking out and shit, talking about, how we gonna do this? What about the image of the group? We can't sit up here and promote, you know, New Edition and Bobby Brown with a baby. Young girls look up to you. Like, how we gonna do this? And I'm like, you got a point, but still, whatever. And that's when Ricky was like, damn, you know what? Ricky and Ralph was like, what's wrong with that? Like, what's up? Like, you don't want us to live our lives? He was like, man, look, I'm not saying that, you know what I'm saying? I just hope this wises up Bobby. Hell no. Because while they're trying to go on tour and get on the bus, everybody, you know, get on the bus, you know, loading up. His ass is in the damn car, in the damn parking lot somewhere, decked out, getting on that damn white girl just... and getting his head, and getting some head at the same time, and another girl doing it too. I was like, well, damn. Why I gotta be white girl? Why couldn't it be some weed? But okay, whatever. You doing the most. Okay, Bobby. He gets called up by Gary. Gary's like, what the fuck you doing? Bobby gets all pissed off and shit and walks off and shit. So you doing coke too? Gets on the bus, talking about, man, I'm tired of Gary acting like he our boss and all of this, that, and third to the guys. And the guy's like, damn, nigga, look, I understand you do your shit, but you need to chill out because you affecting us. Like, we keep our shit on the hush, you know. And of course, that's when Ricky was like, damn, you had 2 girls? And then, you know, he took it back with the flash, but keep it on the hush. And I was like, okay. And Bobby tried to bring up Ralph's shit, and Ralph was like, yeah, I know, but I ain't doing all that shit like you doing. And, you know, that's when Bobby was like, man, whatever, man. Women, you know, they be screaming my name. They love this shit. Let me do me. And I was like, oh, Lord. Ego. And they just like, man, look, chill out. The whole time, motherfucking Jeff ass is basically trying to, you know, be the voice of reason, because Gary ass is going on a tangent about the guys and shit. Well, not the guys, but definitely Bobby Brown, talking about dropping his ass back off of the project in Boston. He be that shit, you know, because he doing all that bullshit, bringing down the, you know, the group. He like, man, get a nigga a chance. And I was like, man, whatever. He's like, you know, got my kaleidoscope, whatever. I was like, nigga, bye. Anyways, after that, they're at the Boston Projects, 1985, and they supposed to be getting their cash, getting their paper, getting their moolah, get their guap back. And then, you know, Carol, she all like, yeah, you know, I talked to Gary or this and that and the third. Lala don't believe it, her ass. Neither does Miss Lisa, you know. Monty from Jason Lyrics don't believe her ass either. She already asking about the money, you know. Ricky mama, she wanted to get that paid, you know, get the check. So, you know, they all trying to soothe everything. She's talking about, you got receipts, this is gonna be different, all this stuff. And, of course, Lala don't believe it. Gary comes in, his ass trying to hurry up and leave. Don't trust that shit, talking about he got a flight. But while his ass trying to, you know, basically let them go through the things, he trying to get a free meal, trying to make small talk about collard greens and shit. And Lala like, nigga, please, whatever. As they going through the papers, they see, where the fuck does money go? Here it go again. This is what fuck, Maurice Starr, chilling circuit shit again. This is from a white person, okay? And I'm pretty sure this shit goes on today. So they going off on him. He trying to basically put the blame on the guys, talking about they want this and they want that, and they can see some money next year. Carol like, what the fuck? Where the money this year? Y'all done been around the world. What the fuck is up? This is like Candy Girl all over again, okay? Just now in teen years. So I felt where it was coming from. They went the fuck off on his ass. And Gary basically, you know, said something a little too slick when they said, don't you think we done it? Do you think we're dumb? He's like, oh, gee, what make you think that? Ronnie gave him that look like, oh, yeah, nigga, you might want to leave. That was that, I'm about to beat your ass because you disrespected my mama. We all finna get in that ass, okay? All right? I was like, oh, okay. He got his ass up out there, though. But again, it was the same thing as happened the last time. Lala calls his ass out, brings up the whole thing about what they did with Brooke. Once Gary leave, that's when his motherfucking ass... Oh, sorry, y'all. That's my mom. That was from his motherfucking ass. Basically was like, it's okay. Not it's okay. Well, I forgot it. Basically, Lala brings up the shit about Brooks being there for them and caring about them, and he don't give a fuck or whatever. It's the same thing again, and now they going in on Carol, and Carol's basically standing up for her fuck shit. Although, girl, you fucked up, okay? This is where Laura needs to be, and Gary done got over on your ass too. And I was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. What the fuck is going on? But hey, it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. I mean, because they was complaining about them bills too, but they see that shit is all over again. I was like, oh, something serious. I was like, damn. After that, they actually had a platinum album, whatever, and that's when Gary was like, look, whatever his name is, Tank, I need this advance money. I need some money because if I go back there with no check, they're going to shoot my ass. They're going to put one in my ass. Okay, I can't do that. I'm scared. So, you know, of course, that's when Dwayne and Gary go back and forth about how much money they got. Or not how much money. How basically who bends is better, who got what and who bends or whatever. And then that's when Gary was like, well, can we get basically an advance? I'm like, advance? What about the shit from last year? They just got this big-ass plaque album right here and you ain't got shit? What the fuck? I was like, But of course, Tank gives in or whatever because they made some money. So now they got some money to get their peoples out of the project. Just money hungry. Money hungry. But whatever. Ralph calls his mom and, you know, talking to his mom. His mom's like, you need to come out here. You need to be here for the girl. The girl lost her mama. Now she lost the baby. Come to find out, you know, Zena lost the baby and Ralph is all tore up and shit. But he, you know, he lets his mom know, look, you want to be out the project, I got to be here. And his mama, you know, Ebony was like, all right, baby, do what you got to do. She'll understand just like I'll understand. So, you know, he hangs with the phone and basically almost fucked up the phone. I'm like, baby, you better chill out for Gary come around there and be like, deduction. Ralph. Oh, no, wait, that's my golden star. No, let me put put it on him. I'm just saying that's what Gary could have been doing, you know. But as he walks out, Ronnie was like, man, what's up, dog? What's up? What's wrong? And Ralph tells Ronnie what happened with the baby, and he's like, man, look, it's just ain't God plans, but it's okay. You know, it's okay. You know, whatever you need, I'm here for you, dog. I'm here for you. And I was like, oh, that's nice, you know. Then they do the performing, Mr. Telephone Man, and Bobby doing the most. Motherfuckers just open up his shirt, showing that damn shaved bird chest dipped in chocolate. Yeah, not dipped, but dipped in chocolate. I was like, what the hell? But Bobby Brown being Bobby Brown. He doing the most, going over the time limit. They trying to transfer to the next transfer. They trying to go to the next song. His mic go out. He gonna have a little bitch fit like these damn rappers be doing it. They talk about, you ain't gonna worry about seeing Bobby Brown with New Edition no more and walks off. I'm like, you act like a little bitch. Like, come on now, stop doing that. And that was the same shit you did in part 1. Acting like a little bitch and going over your time, whatever. Then his ass waits until it's Mike's turn when they do the whole Cool It Now song to try to take the mic and basically do Mike's part. Like, I'm like, damn, Bobby, you got your ass popped already. You want to do it again? Obviously he did, because he got his ass popped again on stage in front of everybody talking about, get off me. Mike is about that life. Stop it, Bobby. You on that shit. You on the shit, but whatever. So that shit basically goes south. Gary now takes it upon himself to use his damn fuckboy mentality and guilt trip ass ways and basically convinces them to knock Bobby Brown out of the damn group. He brings up their moms, brings up the money, brings up the career, brings up getting their peoples out the project, like all of that stuff that they hold near and dear. That's what they do, because at first it was like, no. But when he put all that up against it and whatever, talking about you ain't finna get paid, the promoter don't want to pay you, have to call your parents to tell them that. Of course, they basically dropped Bobby ass at the bus stop. Didn't even, no bus came, it was a cab. So I'm like, shit, his ass is back to Boston. I was like, oh shit, all right. Okay, well, damn. So all the moms is basically spreading the gossip, you know what I'm saying, you know, what they do. They smiling in your face. That's what they doing, you know. Ignoring Carol's call, talking shit about Bobby and the drug issue, the band issues, but having to call his ass on the radio to get his ass to a performance and shit, and then the money. And I must have fell out when Ricky mama went off on her damn child and said, don't you see me on the damn phone? Sound just like plenty of black mamas. I fell out. Can't get on. That shit was funny, but they was all ignoring Carol and talking shit. I was like, y'all bitches is wrong. Y'all are wrong. But Carol, you know, she gonna stand by her son and stand up. Although she pissed off. I'm just saying. And they don't give two shits. All they worried about is the damn money. Well, at least Ricky mama seemed like it is. I'm thinking all of them was too. I'm just saying, because they went with the role, whatever. So Mike is riding with Jeff, and they talking about, you know, basically the business side of the music industry, not just putting out music, but the business side, which gets, of course, how Mike, you know, the businessman, basically started growing, you know, because Mike don't think he's smart, but that's when Jeff was letting him know, like, man, ain't no music executive gone broke, and the way Gary talk about you smart, man. He even talked to the LA Gear sneaker executives about you, man. He's like, what? What's up with that? Why he making deals? So, of course, Mike started talking shit, and then that's when he picked up the album, and he noticed the album name on it says Fast Break Productions. Like, who the fuck is that? Rolls up in Tank's office talking mad shit in front of the exec. Who the hell is Fast Break Productions, all that shit? And that's when Tank was like, motherfucker, who the fuck you rolling up on, nigga? You better chill the fuck out, you little bastard. I said, oh shit. I just, you know, summarized that, but he did say the word little bastard. Then after that or whatever, he basically said, you know what, just take a step into my office. And basically tells Mike all about the music business and where he fucked up at was rule number 1, which a lot of artists do back then and still today, is you didn't read your contract. So basically, Gary does own you. This is Gary's other company name. You are not even signed to MCA. So it is what it is. And Mike is pissed the fuck out. So what does Mike do? Mike ass gets a lawyer and fires the fuck out of Gary. It was priceless. And he even said, you know what? I came up here personally, you know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to see your face. I wanted to see the look on your face and be face to face with you. You know, that's professional. I was like, oh shit. Gary was like, fuck. And then Gary also, you know, slipped a little tea in there talking about how's Ralph going to feel. But, you know, Mike would let that go over his head at the time because, you know, he got his prime rip to go and said deuces and let the lawyer handle what he got to handle. I was like, get his ass. Then he goes talk to the guys about what he basically did, because before then he was talking to them when they was at the Soul Train, performing on Soul Train, about, you know, what's up with what, you know, Tank told him about the business shit. And I was like, oh damn. I was like, oh Lord. And so, you know, at first they was like, man, I don't know about all of this. But Mike was like, man, trust that, you know, you gotta trust that. So they on the damn Soul Train thing performing. Bobby ass is over there sitting up there, you know, basically shipping and handling the damn cocaine, you know, the damn white girl. And his mama come in, he gonna try to hide the shit, which was so obvious. I was like, Lord Jesus. But come to find out, Tank is downstairs. You know, mama ain't giving up. She don't want to live in these projects, okay? She refused to see Bobby Brown going down like this. I'm just saying. I understand you, mom. Stand by your kid. Tank out there basically saying, man, your mama told me what's up, man. Told me what you been doing all these drugs and stuff. Like, nah, man. No. So obviously, you ain't read your contract because, baby, there's, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to let you know what's in there. Oh, let me make sure I get it right. Oh, yeah, it's a leaving member clause, meaning that just because you left the group, you still have to do some stuff with MCA, so you could basically work on your solo project and make money and be signed to MCA. So that's all Bobby Brown wanted to hear, just to be a star. So he's down for it. So now Bobby Brown became Bobby Brown that we see today. By Tank basically saying, nigga, you're going to have to do what you got to do. You know, you're going to stay here and die or come to LA and do what you got to do. So, of course, that's what he going to do. Now, Ralph and his girls packing the shit or whatever. He asking like, bitch, where the dishes at? I'm hungry. But instead of her unpacking the dishes, she want to throw up the damn solo shit that Michael Jackson, which he is great, and that Bobby Brown is doing at the same time, knowing it's going to piss off Ralph. The bitch sneaky. But whatever. I'm just saying how she kept going on and on about it, pissing him off. He's like, look, I'm going to handle it. So I'm like, you need to be with people like, well, who Bobby's with, Cameo, and, you know, his album's good, unlike your album. Like, just talking Cash Money shit like, bitch, this is your man. Come on now. But whatever. He told her, chill the fuck out, and he gonna handle it. So I guess, like I said, Mike fired him. Fired Gary. Then go see the cats and let them know what he just did, whatever, with Gary. And everybody, you know, was there in unison. And all of a sudden, Ralph ain't talking and shit. Couldn't find out Ralph gonna play his damn solo album, which sounded so, like auto-tune, even though that's probably what's his real voice. It seemed like auto-tune back in the 80s, which was probably real, but whatever. And from what I hear, especially from what my dad said, that album didn't go nowhere. So, okay, Ralph. So, you know, Ralph started talking Cash Money shit when they was going off on his ass because, like, damn, now you want to go solo? He basically read the fuck out of them, talking about, you know, Ronnie can do basically modeling, Ricky can finally sing, and Mike don't do shit. He could just hold a briefcase. And I'm like, ooh, okay, maybe you might, whatever. He said, y'all get up out of my house while I play my song. I was like, oh, shit. He said, turn that soft shit off. I was like, oh, damn. So Ronnie is nervous, but Mike's saying about, nah, we gonna handle this. I was like, oh shit. So that's when Ralph goes talk to Tank about his solo album, and Tank bullshits his ass too. He's only out for money as well. Ralph turned down a damn $6 million deal from Hollywood Records with Disney just to do this shit with MCA with Tank ass. Fuck that shit. Then Tank throw some heavy hitters out, talking about, you know, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, you know, who's responsible for Control. Yeah, you know. And he wants basically Ralph to work on a New Edition album first and then promise him the solo career. Bullshit. But Ralph fell for it. So I guess that's what he's going to do first. Bad idea, but still a good idea, though, because that we going to get there in a second. So after that, they're doing the transition to, you know, Boys to Men, you know, New Edition to the Grown and Sexy New Edition with, you know, Jimmy Jam and, you know, Terry Lewis or whatever. They all getting ready. Got Johnny Gill there. Johnny Gill basically is going to be taking Ralph's little part or whatever. It is what it is. Ralph come in, he all pissed off, talking about what the fuck, what's up, you know, and then of course they clown his ass for the shit that he said to them, and you know, and he's like, I'm not doing this shit, I'm not splitting it 5 ways without Bobby, and I'm like, you might want to count your loss with Bobby, because Bobby doing his own thing, but overall, he comes around to doing this shit or whatever, and Mike, like, I don't give a fuck, he gonna realize, which he just did today, that we don't need his ass, it's just business. I was like, I feel you, Mike, do what you gotta do. So then, after that, Johnny Gill gets in the studio, sings his ass off, even pissed off Ralph. Ralph knew it, he was like, damn. Terry and Jimmy was like, hell yeah, which, you know, he did that, and I'm pretty sure he was singing that real. I forgot his, I think his name Luke James or something, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but he could sing his ass off, so right on. So after that, they have a man-to-man talk, Ralph and, you know, Johnny, whatever, and they realized that basically Tank been playing to both of their asses, gave them both that same hope dream and shit, so it is what it is. But, you know, they give each other props, and and they do what they gotta do, and they gonna work it out and basically get it, get it going, whatever. Johnny broke up with Stacy because apparently Stacy mom said wasn't good for her career, and he was a little too chocolate. Fuck that. I understand how it could be at that time, but baby, you didn't need it anyways. But hey, it is what it is. And that's pretty much how their little friendship goes. Then we get to my favorite part. I'm so glad they did the whole song to Can You Stand the Rain. I loved that part, how they was playing off each other, doing that shit. Loved it. Yes. All of y'all, I wonder if y'all was really singing, especially the one, I know Johnny was, but I wonder if the one that was playing Ricky and Ralph was really singing that, because it was just beautiful. That was such a hit, and I still love that song still to this day. Yes, baby. Everybody got their own shine in that song. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Classic, classic, classic. Woo, that was my favorite scene. Anyways, so next they take this photo shoot for their album cover, and they had nice, for Heartbreaker, and their suits and everything, and they felt like real superstars, which they was sharp in them suits. Yes, baby. And perfect transition in time, and they did that. Yes, 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 they was looking so good. And they was like, we don't smile. Let us just do our thing. Got the bug on. Right on, right on, Ronnie, And then that's when they're basically on the set of the song If It Isn't Love or whatever. And, they're getting ready for rehearsal. I mean, not rehearsal. They just got done rehearsal. They're getting ready to go on tour. Dwayne coming in talking about, man, we got it. We got the money. I forgot how much money or whatever. I think it was $60 million. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. But in 60 days, some tour, basically, they got it set. But here's the kicker, though. Bobby is now on the tour. And I was like, damn. And that's how part 2 goes off. I was like, woo, part 3 gonna be good tonight, y'all. But anyways, y'all, I loved it. Yes, BT, do it big. I can't wait to see the ending tonight. Hopefully that video can be up tonight, part 3. If not, it'll be up tomorrow, okay? Because I still gotta get my sleep. Alright, y'all, I'm finna upload this and get my ass in the bed. Just like I said, just got off work. I'm Miss Tink, that's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. You already know, check out your Pulse TV, and y'all have a blessed one. Deuces. Bye.